Hello, YouTube. One moment. Stream. There you go. Okay. Oh. Hello, Teddy. How are you? Oh. There's actually quite a bit of time to this event. 22 days, it said. Hmm. Something changed in the graphics? I updated my drivers. Because I was trying to figure out something earlier. My... So... I was in VR. I think it was Saturday? Maybe for... Yeah, I think Saturday. Because I go to VR whenever I'm having like a hard time. Just chill out with some people. And towards the end of it, I noticed that there was some weird like buzzing sound that I had never heard before, and I was like, is that in the game? Or someone's microphone being weird? I took my headphones off, and I heard the buzzing even louder. So like I got up, because I was laying down. I was like looking around, it's like, is that coming from my monitor? And then it got louder, and then it popped. And then I noticed that one of my base stations, the cameras to actually see the VR headset, fucking exploded. It didn't like like the inside of it. I guess like the fuse got too hot and died. So that was unfortunate. Although it could have been worse, you know, because it could have started like a fire, I guess. But luckily that didn't happen. Yeah. So go ahead and just put this on. So that quest there is a new one. From what I've heard, I don't think I've ever fought that thing on stream before, or if I did, it's been a really long time, because it's not one of those things that you ever fight. There's just no reason to, usually. Where is it? Here it is. Weak to water, okay. Yeah. I'm safe, but, so I got the 2.0 base stations, which I was like, you know, I'm just gonna upgrade because I needed to do that eventually anyway. Unfortunately, I realized today, because I got the base stations in today, the base stations are not compatible with my current VR headset. Unfortunately. My VR headset is, like, I guess was made before those base stations were even made, so they're not compatible. Sadly. So now I'm like having to be like, okay, do I send it back? Because I am also having to like pretty soon upgrade my headset anyway, because it's kind of like breaking right now. What the? Oh, right. I forgot that's what my cat looked like. So now I'm just having to think like, okay, well, if I do upgrade my helmet, my headset, what even do I get? Because they're not cheap. But whatever I get needs to be compatible with face tracking. And I know there's a new, like, I know Valve is making a new headset pretty soon. Or releasing it. It's already, like, being made, technically. So I'm now kind of just deciding on what do I do for now. I can still use the one base station that I have. My mom came in, gave me some chocolates. She knows I've been sad, so. But yeah, so. Is that a fucking arc-tempered new Udra just sitting there? Okay. But yeah, so now I'm gonna have to decide on what to do, because I can still use VR, thankfully. With just the one VR base station. But it's obviously not optimal, especially not for... Oh. Yeah, this guy's a 10-star. He's usually at most like 7 or 6-star, I think. So he basically is as strong as like the final boss of the game. Oh god, that was Defender as well. That would have killed me if that didn't trigger. I've not been able to hit this guy a whole lot lately. So it's funny because they actually chose this guy to be the... Like, they chose this guy for this quest because they looked at the data and realized that this guy is actually the guy that's fought the least in the game. Which makes sense because he doesn't really have like gear really that makes sense to use late in the game. So it's kind of funny because in that sense, like, he's like an old monster, but at the same time feels new because no one really fights him. I cannot. For the life of me, get his actual I can't get the wound on his mouth whenever he attacks. Oh, thank you, Oxen. It's not that I'm against talking about what I'm going through or anything. It's just one of those, like, harder topics to talk about. I mean, really what it comes down to is just the fact that I'm going to be turning 28 soon. And it kind of just hit me at once where it's just like, man, I don't think I'm ready to be 30. You know? Which is like weird because it's like, I'm not even old or anything. But it just, and it's not even like the last few years have felt like they've gone by really quickly or anything. I would honestly say the last few years, like if anything, like my teenage years kind of went by. Oh. I'd say my teenage years kind of felt like they went by in a blur. But like the last, like, honestly even like 3 years went by really slowly for me. Because I was doing a whole lot of different things and learning a lot of stuff. And meeting new people and everything. You know, like there's a lot of novelty in like the last 3 years of my life. Again, like 20 is not old. But yeah, getting hit randomly with that realization has not been fun. A lot of it is definitely just like having OCD. My predisposition towards like anxiety. Oh. I was like, it just can't leave my head. It's also like kind of conflicting because like I'm actually kind of excited for what's going to be happening in my 30s. Like I'm really confident that I'm going to be having a pretty, like the best years of my life I'm sure are going to be like, at least thus far obviously, are going to be in my 30s. Like I'm really confident about that. Just given the trajectory of what's going on in my life. Like I'm going to be a lot more financially secure. I'm meeting new people, I'm learning new things. I think my 30s are going to be a great time for me. But again, it's just like that realization of like, man, I don't... It feels like a you know, like a dream. Kind of, where it's like, you know, you've only ever heard of people that were in their 30s or only ever like known other people who were in their 30s. You never really like think like one day, oh yeah, I'm gonna be 30 one day. You know, like it feels like a distant dream. And then one day it's there upon you and you're like, obviously I want to be Like, I want to be 30 because I don't want to fucking die right now. I have a lot of things I want to do first. You know? I want to live to fucking... I want to live as long as I can. I want to get to 100. Just the flex that I did. You know? So it's a very like mixed bag of feelings for me of like I don't feel like life has been slow or fast. I feel like or rather I don't think life has been going by like fast for me. You know? Like I can very clearly like distinctly remember a lot of things that I've done over the last few years. That it's you know, it's taken a lot of time to get through those things. I think it's like that fear of like, man, am I gonna blink and then it's just gonna be old? And that's not how it goes. You know, I think maybe some people might feel that way. Cause I don't feel like the last 10 years of my life have been a blink. I feel like my last 10 years of my life have been really fucking long for some reason. To be completely honest. Sure, and I'm sure the next 10 years are gonna be pretty long as well, because of all the new things that I'm gonna be doing. Oh yeah, that was a gold crown. Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, it texted me. But yeah, so
This order form will get you the best meal you've ever tasted. Enjoy the best ramen you ever tasted.
oh yeah, they do like a ramen thing right now. But yeah. So this unlocks, where is it? I don't know if is it a 10? Is it a 10? Or rarity, what is this? Rarity 8. Oh right. So it it unlocks this. Right. Which is kind of funny. But there is another quest that I thought would unlock a different gear. We have to go do that one. But yes. I actually like the colors on this one. I'm not gonna wear it. I actually don't even have the the stuff for it. But yeah, I guess this is the closest you can get to in this game that's probably like the closest to what's it called? Like Witch Doctor or Plague Doctor. Right, let's try the ramen thing because this is like a special thing that's been going on. I think this is like a... What is this? Using a food or drink item temporarily boosts focus strike of wound, destruction damage, or part damage. Ooh. That's pretty good, actually. That's really good against, like, Guardians, because you're always going for those parts. And Omega. I want to try that against Omega, actually. The first 2 food or drink items can be used 1 extra time. Oh, nice. And negates effects of hot or cold conditions. Increase defense while in such areas. Wow, this is actually just straight up like, if you ever need to fight Omega, go do that. Go do that. What is this? Moxie balanced. Increases attack when wet. Interesting. That's like really good against Duna then. Duna. I mean, anything that's in the water. Okay. There's another that we have to do. We need fire, and the other one needs to be ice. So, like this. Yeah, okay. I still need my Focus Dragon and Razor Sharp Dragon. I think I have Guardian Dragon. Yeah, I don't have Razor Sharp Dragon yet. I don't have Razor Sharp Dragon or Razor Sharp Thunder yet, which sucks. What should we put here? I guess just cause why not? I guess some defense.
Yeah. Any quests you wanna go on?
Here it is. Go ahead and prepare, because I need some... Need to check if I can get some honey right now. And also redo my items.
We've got a special announcement.
Yeah. So it's been a tough time. Oh right, I need to actually check for. There you go.
Goodbye.
Hopefully, we'll be able to enjoy your lunch anyway.
Have you restocked all your items?
There you go. And then I don't have. Great. Okay. Can't make them either, can I? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Well, let's go do this then.
The only one who can manage this quest, Hunter.
Let's see here. Yeah, I have to fight these two who are already fighting. I'm using fire right now, so... Oh, maybe I don't have to fight them at all. There we go. Oh, that broke my barrier immediately. Oh, and his head broken. Not destroyed, but at least broken. That was a really underwhelming announcement of the flying feline. Oh, what the? Well, hopefully when you get home, you're able to relax, oxygen. That. Oh yeah, I don't have anything to cure poison on this set by default.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh. But yeah, so that's effectively what's going on. At least we're still young and everything. Like, oop, that's weird. Why did that happen?
Another monster's horning in.
I mean, I'm still gonna be young, like, even for like the next 20 years. So, and I was looking some stuff up too. Apparently, like, they didn't even notice, but these days actually, like peak physique is not. I'm not even actually in my peak physique years. Apparently, like male peak physique is between like 28 to 40. I think 45 might have been. Like that's when you're at your like strongest. Oh yeah, but nearly 2 decades now of being physically good. What the heck was that? Why did he shoot that straight into the air? Fucking gyps for us. Shot artillery. Oh. I'm trying to... There we go. Ow. Surprised he's not dead yet. Probably will from this, though. Yeah, there you go. Go away for a second. Go back. Oh, there we go. I don't know, these things can... There you go. We dropped the rock. Thank God this isn't arch-tempered. Because I am honestly quite tired of his aftershock stuff. Or the arch-tempered version. But yeah. The last 3 days I've been... giving money is fun. Can you just get the card? It depends on how... Depends on the card that you get and what your motherboard is. If you're like, if your overall stuff is like, I don't know, more than say, I would say maybe 2 years old, then maybe just look to upgrade everything. That way you can keep your stuff for like the next 5+ years. Like maximum 3 years old. But yeah, if your like overall computer is just too old, then it might not be able to handle a better graphics card. And even if you do get a better graphics card, the computer technically can't handle it. It might not be the graphics card that's the issue. Your CPU is also important. But like this game is heavy on the graphics card, sure, but it's heavier on the CPU. So you can't play a game like this if you have a good graphics card but a mediocre CPU. A game like VR Chat is heavy on the graphics card. Depending on what you're trying to do anyway, I guess. And like what your settings are. Oh, I didn't realize he was close to death. But yeah, so last couple days I've been in VR chat for like a few hours at a time. Again, that's kind of just what I do when I'm having a hard time. And I met some pretty good people. Been going to this one particular lobby. I don't know, there's something just genuinely magical about VR chat. I know a lot of, like, people give it a lot of shit, especially these days, because people are like, oh, it's no longer, like, about the memes, it's all just, like, people being lewd and stuff, but if you know where to go, like, you can get one or the other or both. I guess people who liked it more for the memes, you know, sure, I guess. Like, it became kind of like a clubbing fest stuff. Or people that just make adult content. Which is fair, that's not your thing. Also, look at this. This is from, I was wearing this a whole ton in the previous game. I only got 1 ticket for that game. I thought I got 2. Guess I have to do that quite a bit then, huh? But I do want this. And honestly, these aren't like horrible skills. Co 2 with a two slots and a 1 slot with Divine Blessing 1. It's actually pretty good. Peak 2 and Co 1 with 3 slot and 1 slot. And then Peak and Max 1 with 3 slot, 2 slot, and a 1 slot. This is actually just kind of straight up like from Iceborne. It's kind of fun. I definitely think this is my favorite looking event so far. I like the vibrant stuff the most. Also, why does it look like almost naked like that for some reason? It looked like she had crazy thick thighs for a second, but it was just because this thing wasn't rendered properly from a distance. Yeah, like it looks. Oh, never mind, she disappeared. Yeah, from this distance, it looks like the dress kind of just meshes into her legs, so it looks like she has really thick thighs from this distance. Also, how do I get this from my Palico? Oh. Damn, she's on fire. Oh, it's Sidious. Sidious. Let's see. Oh, it's not this one. Where's my Palico stuff? There it is. Wearing a disco ball. The microphone as well. Oh. I can actually make that for him. Yeah, take away your thickness. I think I can, like, make my cat look like this, right? Yeah, I unlocked it as, like, layered equipment. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Let's go ahead and... Wait a second. Why am I using this? Am I using this for some reason? Why am I using this? That's weird. There you go. That's better. That was really strange. What is this one again? Yes, okay. Just checking what my other stuff is. See if it's not any better. I don't think so. No. Okay. Wait, where was it? Here you go. Okay. Let's go and test this out against what's his face? Wait, level 9 Kuryu. There's some stuff I want to try out then. I do want to try though. Here we are. Funny how the difficulty of these latest event quests might actually make it so that
The hunt is on.
oh yeah,
Commencing quest for that.
probably
Are you
bring my support hunters.
Let's head to the target.
You sure you want me alone?
There we go.
Target sighted.
The difficulty of these like recent hunts though might make this feel easy. I didn't realize, like, it's been a while since I fought this guy. I'm not quite sure what the timing is. Oh, that guy dropped a bubble. Interesting. Oh, wait, they're leaving already?
This is a good time to gear up again.
I do believe that these weapons are pretty decent against him, if I'm not mistaken. A good dual blades against this guy is pretty good. And if that thing is right, then being able to do more wound damage and stuff. Because it's cold, it's actually pretty cool. Whoa. Did not realize I was even standing in that thing. Oh, well. Hopefully able to stay safe. I used to live in a pretty bad part. The city. It was always police sirens and ambulances and helicopters searching for people. It's pretty uncommon these days for me, but it used to be pretty common when I was like a toddler. Oh. But yeah, so I guess the nice thing about having difficult times like this, at least for me, is that I am someone that whenever I'm having a hard time, I'm able to like do like, yeah, I'm kind of like out of commission for like a few days, but I do start doing things like that I've been kind of holding off on a lot more rapidly. So like I've been contemplating going back into VR chat for quite a bit to try and be social, because I just don't feel good going out in person to try and have a social life given how things are currently. Like I haven't been to the gym in a couple weeks because I've been doing like home workouts and stuff, but I haven't been to the gym in a couple weeks because of the stuff going on right now in America. Ow. So I've been pretty active in VR chat the last couple days, and I've met quite a few really nice people. I've had a couple people actually like kind of stick close to me, because like when they start seeing me like panic, they like get close and start checking up on me, which is really nice. That's why I'll always, and you know, I mean obviously like I don't want to be one of those people that's just like, oh well, you know, this person didn't do anything bad to me, therefore they're not a bad person. You know, I don't want to be like one of those people, but when it comes to VR chat, like as much as people want to try and dog on it and stuff, and I don't know, I just feel like people, I don't know where people are going that they're like having the constantly hard times. Cause like I just don't really have those interactions personally. No, I haven't been there. I got 18 plus verified on there, and so I've been going to 18 plus worlds. Uh-oh. Huh. I learned you can do that from a YouTube short. It's pretty funny. No, I don't go to, I mean, you're talking about the Black Cat or some other world? Because that's not where I've been. I mean, a lot of the areas that I wear are fairly popular. I usually run Vishka. Come over here, please. There you go. That's better. Ow. Oh. Oh, that was easy. That was a lot easier than with Charge Blade. Yeah, you can say hi if you run into me. I don't mind. I really wanted that to work. There you go. I didn't realize that Mustard Bomb gets, like the, after effect goes away if you hit them with a shield. Or it gets hit into a shield. Oh yeah, I did see that. What the? Why is Alyssa waving at me? I've never seen the AI do that. Give me your head. Oh. That me? Oh hey, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever knocked him out of that before. Go ahead and grab this. Oh, come on, give me your fucking... There you go. Come on. I tried to put a shield to block them, but they kind of just didn't need it anyway. I'll take that. They're gonna do that thing where you flailed around for a little bit. Not. It kind of looked like he was prepping to do that though. Oh, he is close to death though. I still stand by my feelings on this guy though. I think he is fun, but I really hope they go with a new franchise to do collabs with next time. They do a Final Fantasy collab like almost every time, I feel like, at this point. What the? Oh, it's been a while since I've gotten hit, I think. It's not like that, anyway. Nice. I don't think that was any faster than my usual. I think I'm usually fighting this for like 14 minutes, 15 minutes. Oh, that piece of metal there looks really weird. It looks like the texture is stretched. Okay, yeah, so it was a little longer than usual. Damn, rank 350. I think the highest I ever was in any game was 400, back in 4 Ultimate. What the? Oh, it's Eric. Was.
You be careful now.
Very confused about who I was looking at for a second there. We still have some... What's it called? That we can do. Let me check. What's Kuliku weak to again? Ice. Weak to ice?
Calm the mind and focus.
Don't remember that at all. Do Ice Lance against him. Because why not?
Yeah,
But yeah, Voyager has been a lot of fun last couple nights, even if it has been a difficult time.
What kind of monster we after this time?
Trying now to just kind of like let myself be, let myself go. Like actually joining in on the dancing. People play music.
Didn't even know I hit him.
Oh, whoops, this is not.
Here we
Ice. Oh, my ice one. There you go. Is this the music for it? I don't remember this being the music for this area. Is it? Oh no, now I kind of recognize it now. It sounds like... This music sounds way more intimidating than it really should be for... How did that hit me?
Hey, get out of there.
This guy is level 9 now. It is cool to actually see monsters powered up like this, to be honest. I feel like it gives, like, even like these, quote-unquote easier monsters the respect that they deserve. But like, this guy would not be an easy kill. Even if it's easy, like, compared to Arcveld or something, still. A fire-breathing bird. Is still a formidable idea. Oh, he lost me because I was in the...
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Ow. Jeez. Backed up at the right moment to avoid me.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
What does that sound? Who's here? Oh, those guys. But yeah. I am having to just sort out what do I want to do with like my VR now. I should still be able to use it functionally.
On my way there.
For at least some time. Hopefully, as long as this remaining 1.0 base station doesn't just randomly explode like the other one did. Oh.
Over here, Bob. I'm your target.
Do I have? Yes, I do. Okay. But this guy's flying a bit now.
I'm down for the count here.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the Dark Hornets, because I never fight anything in this area, honestly. I usually only fight Usduna in this area. Oh, he made them forget about me, too, that's cool. Grab that. That actually was a pretty decent.
Ready for ya.
That was pretty convenient. Ow. Wow, his attacks are so fast now. I guess.
Mind if I hop on?
Yeah. I've also been thinking like setting up like a VR chat meetup on the server for a game night.
I'll just hop on.
I think that would be fun. There's plenty to do on that game anyway. I don't usually go to like the minigame worlds or anything like that, but I have, and they're a lot of fun. There's a really popular one out right now that's about fishing. I don't know why fishing is so popular with the gaming community. I always thought fishing was a little bit boring in games. Usually. I think the one like fishing minigame that I've enjoyed was Stardew Valley, to be honest. Which is surprising because I usually just, I don't know. Something about, I guess because Stardew Valley is, Stardew Valley doesn't really feel like a grind as much as other games do. It's like actually engaging. Usually like fishing minigames are just like press the button at the right time and then you get the fish. But making it into like an actual proper minigame, I guess probably makes it a lot more enjoyable. And if you don't have a PC, you can log onto VR chat on phone now. At least Android. I don't know about iPhone. I imagine it's probably still available unavailable on iOS as well. Maybe, maybe not. But I have to check. Which apparently, I've spoken to people who have run the game on their phone before, and they say actually it works better on their phone than it does on PC sometimes. Like, it looks better. I find that kind of funny.
Leaving already?
Hmm. By the way, we're probably like, I don't know, a week away from getting our live 2D model. Which is pretty neat. That'll be fun. I can't wait to start Monster Hunter World, because I've been like really wanting to go back to it. And it would be nice to actually be able to have proper tracking again. Because nothing I did, for whatever reason, nothing I did worked. Leave the skies weak to ice.
This order form will get you the best meal you've ever tasted. Savor every last bite. Ooh, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Yes. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Oops. What even do I have? Oh, why do I have fire herbs? Was I doing something? I think maybe I was preparing to make a fire thing at some point. A fire... like... whatever you call it. Fire bow, fire crossbow.
Okay, come back anytime.
Yeah, we should be good.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
I believe this guy is weak to...
With no surprises today.
yeah, it is. Nice. Okay. Guy fucking gigantic. Why does he feel like he's so much taller than usual? I guess they usually are for event quest, but also, am I using my right one? I don't think so, am I? There we go, now I am. Oh. That was neat. He's so tall he missed that. That's funny. It's nice to have like actual formidable versions of these guys to fight though. 'Cause these guys are usually not that hard. Due to how low they are on the scale. Oop, okay.
My lives are flashing before me here.
That was kind of weak, I feel like. Oh. Only 374. Yeah, these guys are way stronger.
Looks like it's moving to a new
Usually don't do that much damage. I think the most these guys are usually are like 7-star. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Alright, broke one leg and then broke the next one. That was unfortunate. Oh, that was interesting. My cat was able to heal me even though they got kind of knocked out. They healed themselves with that too. Uh,
Another monster's horning in.
oh, come on. Also, I just realized I didn't use my max potion. I guess because the food buff forgot that was even a thing. This. I kind of feel like I'm running out of games to play though. With everything, like all the stuff that I want to play. I mean, we'll be able to play it soon enough, I guess. But the stuff that I wanted to play, I've been saving for like. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. I've been saving for when I got the live 2D model. You know, like our playthrough of Monster Hunter World. Replaying through, or playing, I guess, through Resident Evil 4, the original? Oh, come on, I didn't even get a chance to dodge that. Um... Okay. We're gonna be doing our Subnautica hardcore playthrough again. Or like, the actual finally playing through hardcore Subnautica. Man, their delay between attacks is super low. Can shock charge even work on this guy? Actually, not sure. Oh. Weird. Usually, shock traps don't work on shock enemies. They just kind of absorb it. And still nothing particularly good. Yeah, sorry, something about this feels blurry. I'd have to take a look behind like other footage and see how it looked. The sky at least looks blurry.
Say cheeky love on here.
What did she just say? What is this pang of sadness? Oh yeah, like there are actually just like several. I don't think these were here before. They're just like several monsters that are level 9 now. That's nice that they gave us that option. They don't really seem to give us much, like additionally though, which kind of sucks. So it kind of just means that there's not really a point in doing it.
Of course. Come back anytime.
At least not more than this, I suppose. Unless you can get level 9 out of these, but I don't think you can you?
See you again, Hunter.
The finale. It's the birds. I think that's a Congalalo there?
Yes.
I don't know why it was green. I guess there's an emerald Congalalo to be fair. Hopefully we see Emerald Congalala in DLC actually, now that I think about it. Even though I don't think it's like particularly different from standard. But just having it would be nice. I might do this one because I do need this still.
Make sure you're prepared.
Then probably call it there. Like I said, it was gonna be a short stream today anyhow. But I didn't want to go too long without trying to like return to form again. And I know that is hardly what I need. I can do this. Yeah, it was fun. I do want to stream tomorrow. Actually put out like the streaming, schedule as well. I was occupied, like the last hour before streaming, I was occupied by trying to figure out what was going on with my VR, to be honest with you. Oh, that was a lot of damage. There we go.
You've done it.
Thank you, Teddy. Oh, nice.
I think we can use that as slinger ammo.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm still gonna be having a hard time like the next probably week or so, but try and at least get out. At least be able to do the streams. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to necessarily put out any of the content that I've been wanting to. Just because I haven't been in that like mindset to do so. But we'll at the very least try. There we go. Weird. How did that not work? Game? What the? Uh-oh, he doesn't fake. Death while at while scald, apparently. That's unfortunate. I was always under the impression that he did.
Rewards come to me.
Right then. Yeah, we'll try and play some more tomorrow. Not sure what. Maybe we'll just run around in Cyberpunk and just kill more. What's it called? Complete more of the Cyber Psycho stuff. Honestly, I really enjoy doing that. I wish there wasn't like a finite amount of Cyber Psychos, because those fights to me are like the most interesting. Seeing them individually and like kind of piecing together what happened. But yeah. Alright. So that'll be it for me today. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry about kind of going dark for a little bit. But yeah. Alright. Hope you all have a good night. Sleep well. Love you all, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.